Very nice story which is written in many books of a man who was lost in an island. He had a ship and the ship broke and he was lost in an island. The man stood there and he prayed to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, "Oh Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, help me, and I'm lost, I'm going to die." And he stayed and he tried to look for food all over the place. And he couldn't find any food. So what he did was, it started to become stormy, so he made a small shelter for himself to protect him. A couple of days passed by and he's still doing dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he's praying to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to help him, and nothing happens. So one day he went to find food for himself, to gather provisions, and he came back and he found that his hut and everything that he owned that was left had burnt, and it was leaving a long line of smoke into the air. So he said, "Oh, what has happened, what has happened?" He could have made two choices here. He could have said, "Why does Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala hate me? I'm trying to pray to Him and nothing is happening. I'm taking all of the reasons for success and nothing is happening." But he did not. He decided to do more dua. أَمَّنْ يُجِيبُ الْمُضْطَرَّ إِذَا دَعَاهُ. And who will truly answer the call of the one who is in deep need except Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So when he turned to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and he recognized that this is all within Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and he went to sleep. The next day he was woken up by people coming in, and they woke him up. He said, "Hey, how did you know that I was here?" They said, "We saw your smoke signal." This is something that he did not even imagine, that this was, for him, this was something really bad. His house was burnt. But in truth, this was something, the unseen, al-ghaib, something Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knew was better for him. He could have protected his house, which would have been, in the short term, something he thought was good, but the ships would not have seen him and he would not have been rescued. But because it burnt, which he thought was bad, this was the better, the greater good